Welcome to the first and only SaaS News Digest featured on LinkedIn, covering news, events, and updates that are happening in SaaS community worldwide. Sandeep Soni of FinancialExpress.com shared with us several highlights from a recent NESCOM report about SaaS opportunities in India. The report predicts a six-fold market expansion in India in the coming 5 years, giving India's SaaS market a $13 to $15 billion valuation by 2025. This boom is being fueled in part of India's healthy startup landscape and a strong pool of skilled workers, with over 3 million software developers in the country as of 2019. With a growing ecosystem like that, India is set to become an even more significant player in a global SaaS market. In a recent Financial Times article titled SaaS Valuations, Compare and Contrast, we learned that valuations in the SaaS industry continue to climb. With giants like $74 billion Zoom Video and $119 Shopify, the WisdomTree Cloud Computing Fund is up 110% in just over 3 months, compared to NASDAQ rise of only 50% in the same time period. Author Jamie Powell says, quote, "The industry extends to some of the valuations being attached to those businesses. Shopify currently trades at 51 times forward revenue and Zoom 37 times, end quote. With coronavirus adding fuel to this fire, SaaS stocks have and will continue to outperform the overall markets. According to author Ryan Witten from Robotics Business Review Online, quote, "Cloud computing represents the most important horizontal innovation for the robotics industry to date," end quote. This cloud robotics opportunity is known as RaaS, or Robotics as a Service, will grow into a $157 billion industry by 2030. This would account for 30% of the robotics industry total worth, according to ABI research projections. Ryan says this represents a huge opportunity for startups and cloud platform providers focused on the software solutions, as ever-increasing number of robots on the market will mean more data, more algorithms, and more market demand for SaaS solutions. An IndustryWeek.com article announced the launch of a new line of robotic employees from Musashi AI and Semitsu Group Venture. An autonomous visual quality control inspector robot exceeded the skill level, speed, and the stamina of human workers, says the company, who also released an autonomous forklift driver coupled with autonomous fleet management system. Musashi AI co-founder Ran Poliakine says that the goal of the joint venture has always been to work towards a, quote, vision of Industry 4.0, where human workers do human jobs and are not trapped in the manual industrial jobs, end quote. In a time of increased health risks and workspace concerns, this development brings with it great hope for robotic adaptation on a large scale in the very near future. In an article from Forbes.com written by Brian Schofield, we've learned 5 B2B SaaS marketing tactics that most organizations overlook. Of course, it is important to stay on top of your market trends, but these 5 tactics have stood the test of time. First, B2B SaaS companies must leverage their searchability around competitor brand names by using comparative keywords in their Google ad campaigns. Brian also suggests that the companies fully optimize their review listings and have an ongoing plan in place for collecting more. Staying on top of your reviews improves your brand reputation, but also helps to improve your search engine results. Next, become more visible by using coding that enhances the ability of search engines to find and understand your page. Extract more value from your existing content by updating what you already have. And focus new content on the customer retention and not just on acquisition. Great actionable advice for many SaaS companies. I hope you enjoyed SaaS News Digest. The SaaS News Digest belongs to all of us and provides the value to the members of our community simply because of you. Please click on like and insightful button. Share the SaaS Digest on your LinkedIn page, and let's work together in developing this community and setting new SaaS global standards. My name is Artem Gassan. I'm the general partner at SaaS Growth Ventures, and my superpower is I fuel growth and revenue for SaaS companies. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.